What's going on, boys? For the great, ready to go with a your boat, yes sir. That's today's video, another biggie bang banger. As usual, today's video, man. Today we are going over my favorite, the best optic sites to use in Call of Duty Warzone 2. Now, Warzone 2 is only 2 days away, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2 days away. I want to give you guys the best optic site. There's a ton of optic sites in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 right now that I think are actually hella useful and will be hella useful in Warzone to help you guys win those gunfights. And I'm giving you guys some optic sites that have no recoil or are really easy to control recoil. You know what I'm saying? But these are the best optic sites in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to get you guys ready for Warzone 2. If you guys do enjoy the video, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on my favorite optic sites, the best optic sites to use for Call of Duty Warzone 2. Now, I do have a list on my phone, so if you guys see me looking down and stuff all like that, I got this list on my phone to help me memorize all the optic sites. There's a lot of optic sites in this game that I really feel like are really going to be very useful within Warzone 2. But nonetheless, man, for one, if you're using the SMG or anything like that, or maybe you're using the AR for sniper support, some of these ARs really do have really good iron sights to use from short range to medium range long fights. This is the STB 556, my favorite AR in the game right now. Let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite AR or your favorite gun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But with that being said, sometimes the iron sights are actually really good to use on your primary weapons or SMG weapons or sniper support weapons, whatever weapon you use it on. Alright, so 100% optic sights, the iron sights are definitely not a bad option to use. Now, on to the first optic. Now, to start it off, these optics are more for your short to medium range long gunfights. If you're using the SMG, you might want to use some of these smaller optic sights right here. Or if you're running like a AR sniper support, definitely these optics will do justice for you. But the SZ Mini, CRONEN Mini Red Dot, and the CRONEN Mini Pro are my top 3 favorites in this little category. For one, I'm pretty sure everybody started off with the CRONEN Mini Red Dot. If you guys have like maybe leveled up your M4 when you first got the game, I already had this sight, and this is my go-to sight. Everybody knows about the sight. Very easy, you know what I'm saying? Nice clear green reticle, green dot in the middle. Nice for long range, not long range, medium range, short range. You'll start to miss your shots a little more if you go long range, like I definitely do. But it's definitely an optic that's not hard to control. It's definitely not. All right. So now, one optic sight that I know is very popular, a lot of people like, is the CRONEN Mini Pro, aka the blue dot in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Really simple reticle, but the blue dot just makes it a little better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got let's say you got a blue camo in your gun or platinum or whatever. That blue dot just brings it out. You know what I'm saying? Really easy to see whenever you're in a gunfight. Nice blue dot to keep yourself on target. I like the blue dot a lot. Very popular. Now, I know for sure to unlock the blue dot, you would have to get your expedite shotgun to a level 7. I'm pretty sure the expedite shotgun, you get that to level 7, and then you'll unlock the blue dot, basically. All right. Now, on to the next optic sight. Like I said, SC Mini, CRONEN Mini Red Dot, CRONEN Mini Pro, and the IV optics are definitely not bad optics to use. Now, on to the next one that I like a lot personally is the MONOCLE CT90. This is also a optic sight that brought its way back into Modern Warfare 2, and I really do like it a lot. Very easy to use. Nice green dot in the middle. Recoil, as you can see, very easy to control. Very easy to control. It's not hard at all, my boy. See how I'm beaming these little dummies over here? You see how I'm beaming? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Not hard to control, my boy. Very nice and clear optic sight. Not too big, not too small. I like it a lot, so I'll definitely be using this a lot more if I'm using maybe an AR for mid-range sniper support AR. This optic sight is definitely for me. Now, on to the optic sights that I think are very good for ARs and battle rifles. We're going to get into the more heavier optic sights to help you see at far range. Now, the first one we're going to go with the SZSR07 optic sight. I truly do like this optic sight a lot. Very easy to control, nice and clear, not too much stuff in the way. You see, this is great for AR for sure. I wouldn't put this on the SMG, just make your ADS speed you know, crazy slow, but definitely a really good optic sight when you're the AR, LMG, anything that's a little bit more heavier to use, and the Battlefield gives you that, you know, that good recoil control and that nice good picture precision sight. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a really good optic sight to use. I like it a lot. All right. Now, on to our next one. We got the SZ Lone Wolf optic sight. Basically, it's like a holographic sight. Literally, you just call it a holographic sight. It has a different reticle. One thing I've noticed on this game this year is that you can't change your reticles. Usually in back in Warzone 1 or Modern Warfare 2019, you were able to change the reticle on your optic sights. They may change that in the future. I'm not really sure, but right now you can't change your optics, and I wish you could. But this one does have like a nice little half circle optic sight on it, little reticle. Definitely not bad to use. I like it a lot. Just a nice little clear picture. Very easy to beam somebody with this optic sight. I like it a lot. Control, very easy to control. And yet again, we got the STB. I love STB, bro. This is gonna be my day one gun that I'm gonna use, the SB. I like it a lot. All right, but on to the next. Now this next optic sight is one of my personal favorites. It's called the X10 Angel 40 optic sight. Now if you're a person that's grinding camos in Modern Warfare 2, you're in a multiplayer, or maybe you're grinding in Warzone, you can do that too. Wherever you're grinding your you know, maybe you're trying to get long shots, this optic sight actually tells you how many meters your target is away. I mean, it doesn't do it in the fire range against these targets, but if it was an actual player, it would tell you how many meters that player is away, and it's definitely a nice clear picture. Only thing about it is, you know, other than it's telling you how far your target is away, it has that red lettering at the top right, but hopefully it doesn't, you know, disturb some of you guys, but it doesn't bother me at all. Still a nice little clear picture in the middle. And as you can see, pretty easy to control recoil. So I definitely like this optic sight. I'm definitely gonna use this if I'm trying to go for long shots, so I can try to adjust my distance, maybe I'm a couple meters away, try to adjust my distance and you know, get that long shot. But that is another optic sight that I feel is very good. X10 Angel 40. Now on to the next optic sight. Everybody knows from 2019 Modern Warfare Warzone 1. It's the VLK 4.0 optic sight. Very popular sight, still very good. As you can see, it's still crazy good, so it's definitely not a bad option. You can't go wrong with the VLK, man. If you don't like anything else, VLK is definitely a nice default one that everybody's familiar with from Warzone 1 and Modern Warfare 2019, things like that. It's a really good optic sight. I like it a lot. As you can see, for long ranges, beams too, it's a really good optic sight, man. Great to control. You feel me, boy? Feels like home. Simple. Next optic sight, we got the Schlager 4x. Hopefully I said it right. The Schlager. Hopefully I said it right. This is a really good optic sight. This one is pretty new. I like it a lot. As you see, really clear picture. You can see your target very easily. Not too much stuff in the way. I definitely like it a lot. You see it beams at a far distance. This would be nice on an AR, LMG. Maybe you want to mount up. Fry. Just fry. Look at that. No recoil, man. These Nexus definitely mounting is definitely going to help those optic sights, you know, put in a lot more to show. If you mount up and it shows you what it can really do. You know what I'm saying? I like this one a lot. Next one, we got the Forge Tech Delta 4. This one I like to mount up with this optic sight. It's a very clear picture on this one as well, but it zooms in a lot more than the last one did. I believe it's like a 5x5 time scope, but it zooms in a lot more than the 4x. As you can see, it has a lot more visual recoil than the 4x as well. So this would be another good one that I would mount up with. Just take my target out at distance, put it on AR, LMG, and maybe even a Martian rifle or sniper rifle. It definitely wouldn't be bad, you know what I mean? But for sure, I do like this sight a lot. Very clear picture, man. Easy to control recoil. Look at that. That's all. Next, we got the CRONEN 0P optic, which is a 5x optic sight, basically like the last one we just looked at, but it's just a little bit clearer picture, and it zooms in a little bit more. You see that? This one has a lot of visual recoil as well, so I'll definitely put this on maybe like an AR, LG, or a sniper rifle to control. More on the heavy weapons, definitely not SMG. And if you mount with it, as you see, beams, man. Look at that. Really nice optic sight. I like it a lot. Just a nice little clear red dot in the middle. I full with it. Next one we're gonna take a look at is the SZ Bullseye optic sight. Now this one, like it a lot. As you can see, very nice and simple. It's not as too zoomed as the 5x. It's crazy, but it's a little bit of a smaller sight, but very easy to control. I like the way you see that. I can control that at a distance. These long range gunfights are gonna be crucial with this optic sight. I like it a lot. This gives it a little more recoil control, but if you mount up, it'll definitely help you out. Let's see. Mount up on that bad boy. Look at that. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. This is a nice little one. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like that. Now, one thing I can say about some of these optic sights, they do have a spot, like either a small sniper. Now, one thing I do want to say with these sights, some of them do have a small sniper glint, or maybe a medium, large. As you see, some of these, when you get to the VLK optic sight, give you a very small sniper glint. A lot of these give you more of a sniper glint, so people can see you, you know, from far away. If you're trying to snipe them or just trying to take them out with an AR, they're going to see that small sniper glint or that glint maybe. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have, you know, a very good monitor, they're definitely going to see it. Trust me. Okay, but 100%, you probably see these a lot on snipers or anything like that, but you'll definitely see the sniper glint. Now on to the next optic sight, we have the Schlager Night View, which is a 6x magnification, and it's a thermal target identification. So it has thermal, but the reason why I like it so much is that it's easy to control. I like the way it looks in the middle. Very nice. I actually really like it. So if there was ever like a maybe, let's say if they did something for Halloween next year, or maybe change the maps to like maybe a nighttime mode or whatever, this would be a really nice optic sight to use. Or maybe if you're inside of a building, a dark building, somewhere in Al Mazrah, you need a little bit of night vision. This sight would definitely I do like it a lot. And it's very easy to hit your targets and easy to control the recoil. Just do that from long range. Do some burst shots, take it out. Again, only use for ARs, LMGs, snipers, things like that. Now we're gonna get into some of the hybrid optic sights in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now these hybrids are basically very large, probably maybe like a 4x. This has a 4.3x magnification and it has dual optic toggle, where basically you have two different sights. The bigger one is the 4.3x magnification. I'm not sure what the smaller one is, but it's more of like a an SMG or a close range type fight. If you guys want to switch to like a a smaller scope whenever the targets look closer. You see that? That's basically what the hybrid optics do. But I'm pretty sure it's bugging the game right now because you don't see a simple reticle whenever you get to like the closer range optic sight, which is kind of an L. But hey, hopefully they'll fix it in the future. But right now for me, it's not there. But it is very easy to control. I like it a lot. Definitely doesn't get in the way. And some of these optic sights do lower your ADS speed, so be careful whenever you guys are using optic sight. Make sure you guys try to tune it. You can also tune a whole bunch of these attachments, so if you guys tune it, make it faster, whatever the case may be. But if you want to switch to a close range gunfight, you can definitely do that with this optic sight right here. And I see you struggle and miss a couple shots long range whenever you could do the smaller one. But other than that, up close, it's definitely a beam. I like it a lot. Now on to the next one, we got the BPZ-40 hybrid, which is a 5x5 magnification, and then once again it is a hybrid optic sight. Here we go, we got that 5x5 right there. See, very simple red dot in the middle. It's very visible. You can see a lot within the optic sight. And then of course, if you wanna switch to like the slower side, close range gunfight, as you guys see, that speed is just crazy slow. So some of this stuff, you're gonna have to do it a little bit earlier if you get into the gunfights. But has the close range gunfight one too as well. Very easy to use. You can beam people at maybe a little further distance as well. But very easy to control, man. Very easy to control. And I can't even see the rest. Next, we got the Angel 44x8x magnification. It's a target range indicator, just like one of our recent smaller range indicators, like a holographic sight. This is a bigger version. It's a hybrid, take people out of range, and it also has tell you how far the target is away again. And if you want to switch to something smaller, it does that as well and tell you the distance on that one as well. But this one, very good one if you want to go for long shots, things like that. And of course, if you want to tell the distance of somebody on the smaller one, you can do that as well. See that? Very nice and easy to use. I like it a lot. Like I said, if you're going for that camera guy, these long shots definitely crucial. But this sight is going to be crucial for the long shots, so you can tell how far the person is. Now on to our next, we got the FTAC Charlie 7, which is 7x5 time magnification. This one is more for the sniper rifles or maybe even LNG, but I would definitely try to put this on the sniper rifles and marksman rifles. You guys see, it zooms in very, very far to get out of the long range to be more pinpoint in long range gunfights. But I definitely put this on like an on the AR, definitely not bad, but the ADS is crazy slow. But definitely a marksman rifle or sniper rifle is where I would put this scope at. This outside category with snipers and marksman rifles, but definitely not a bad one. Easy to control. You guys see how it works at long range. But I definitely put that one on the sniper. All right, we just put it on the SPX-80. This is with the SPX-80, my favorite sniper in the game right now. This thing is fire. Oh god, this thing fire. Look at that. Oh god. This next one we have is the HMW-20 optic sight. It's an 8x magnification, has a small sniper glint, and like I said, the rest of these optics you're gonna put on your snipers or marksman rifles. But this one is okay. I feel like the only problem is it doesn't have like a reticle in the middle. This red dot in the middle is actually my laser. It doesn't have an actual reticle within the middle, but it's definitely not a bad one to use. You still take people out of the long range. Definitely not a bad one. Just gotta line them up with the arrow right there in the middle and take them out. Really easy. The next one we got is the LUCA BANDERA scope, which is 3.7x magnification, and it has an 8x magnification toggle, which is basically like a variable zoom. So the LUCA BANDERA scope is 100% gonna be a nice scope for snipers, marksman rifles, thing like that. And as you can see, if you want to zoom, just press left on your analog stick, change that zoom. You feel me? So this one is really, really good. I do like it. Nice little variable zoom scope. If you are a variable zoom, optic sight user. Definitely not a bad optic sight to use in your sniper, but I really like this one a lot. Very clear pictures as well, not too much else in the way. Next, we got the Ares Clear Shot, which is a 7x magnification, and also is a hybrid sight where you can dual optics toggle and show a smaller sight on that bad boy as well. So basically, you see, then it has a smaller one. If somebody's close up, you want to do a little bit of quick scope action, you definitely do that. Or if you want to go to a longer range, switch to that one and take them out. This one is bugged right now. It doesn't even show a reticle. Yeah, this one doesn't show anything at all. Neither of them do. This one shows the red dot a little bit, and yeah, Doesn't show the red dot, and you see the red as well. But the bigger one is just bugged right now. Next, we got the DXX Coriolis V4, which is a 9-time magnification sight. This one definitely, like I said, the rest of these are going to be for snipers, marksman rifle, but this one is very, very nice. I like the way it looks. Very clear, easy to use. I like it a lot. Yeah, looks really nice. You can take it out of range. I like this one a lot. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. Next one is the Lockman Impact 9, which is basically like the last one, but this one is just a higher magnification. This is with 9.5. As you guys see, it's the same thing, but it's just way zoomed in. Way more zoomed in than the last one. Really good for snipers though, 100%. Now we got the F-Tac Locus SP, which is a 7 magnification and 11.5 magnification. Now this one's basically like your variable zoom optic sights to use. This one really nice. Nice little green down the middle. You can zoom in. Make the target a little, you know what I'm saying? A little more close up with those shots. I like this one a lot. This is really nice. Next we got is the MCPR 300 9.5 time. Like I said, it's basically like the last one. Just 9.5 and without the toggle on it. This one is, I believe it came from the MCPR, the same, I think it's the first sniper rifle, I believe. I think you would unlock this one. Really nice one though. Very nice and clear. I like this one a lot. Makes it very easy to hit your target. Again, when you use those snipers, marker rifles, and not FPVs. The next one we have is a Victus 13 time. Now I don't know how this one would look all in Warzone, but just know it will make it very easy to hit your shot. It zooms in 13. At 13, it's very nice and clear though, 100%. So if you really do want a sniper rifle with a huge scope, you want to see those far range gunfights, this one would be a very nice optic sight for you. Next we got is the Signal 50 8-time. The 8-time on the Signal 50 is a really good optic sight. If you guys have used the Signal 50 sniper rifle, this is basically the optic sight that's on it, and it's really good. I really do like it a lot. You can zoom in. It's basically like a variable zoom. You can zoom in, zoom out. It's a really good one. You know, take those targets out of far range, closer range. I really like it a lot, you know. And then on the last one, you just want to zoom in, take them out. So with that, I like this one. The variable zoom makes it really nice and easy to use. Wow, I'm missing like 30 shots with that. Suck. Oh well. Another good one that I feel like is a really good optic sight for SMGs and ARs if you're using Sniper Report as well. It's the OG SLIMLINE Pro optic sight. I don't have it unlocked yet, but I believe you get all this whenever you use the shotgun. If you level up one of the shotguns, you'll unlock the SLIMLINE Pro, I'm pretty sure. So I have to either the shotguns or the SMG. So I'm definitely gonna try to finish leveling up my shotguns, SMGs, and I should have this unlocked. But this is definitely a really good optic sight to use on the SMG or in the AR. If you want to use a Sniper Report AR, this is definitely not a bad optic sight to use at all. But those are the best optic sights in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to get you guys ready for Warzone 2. The best optic sights to use for Warzone 2. Warzone 2 is almost upon us. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, if you guys learned something new, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you are brand new to the channel, please hit that bell to get notification whenever I post a video, man. And I can't wait to post some Warzone 2 content, baby. All right, you boys stay blessed, stay great, man. You're great. I'll see y'all boys next one, man. Woo!